To get an idea of what this really means, think of the economy like a glass of sweet tea. There are really only three ingredients in sweet tea: water, sugar, and the tea leaves. The tea is the real economy, goods and services. The sugar is demand, how much people are spending. And the water is the money supply, the number of dollars in the system. All three in the right amounts make for a very appealing situation. Now, when the Fed cuts interest rates, it makes it easier for more money to flow into the economy. More borrowing, more liquidity, more water getting poured into the pitcher, meaning everything else gets diluted. The flavor gets weaker. And that's what inflation does to your money. You still have dollars, but each one buys less because the value has been watered down. Now, in a healthy environment, if you add more water, you'd also want more tea, more production to keep things balanced. But here's where stagflation becomes a very real concern. What if you're adding more water while the amount of tea isn't increasing, or worse, it's actually shrinking? Now you've got two problems happening at the same time. First, the drink gets diluted. That's inflation. Your money loses purchasing power. It's not as sweet in the drink because there are more dollars chasing the same or fewer goods, more sugar trying to sweeten a much bigger pitcher. But second, there's just less tea overall. That's stagnation. Slower growth, weaker production, fewer opportunities. Get it? Stagnation plus inflation equals stagflation. So instead of fixing the problem, you end up with a weaker economy and weaker purchasing power at the same time. More water, less tea. That's stagflation. And it's one of the hardest environments to manage because the tools that help one side of the equation can make the other side worse and vice versa.